Ronald McDonald House Charities of Greater Cincinnati provides a supportive home away from home for our families and their children receiving medical treatment in Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center, regardless of their ability to pay. Ronald McDonald House Charities also rewards grants to local not-for-profit organizations serving children through a portion of donations from McDonald's customers and matching funds from Ronald McDonald's House Charities Global.
I've been here now for 15 years, and this is such a wonderful place. I started out, we ask our volunteers to give us 8 hours a month. 2 4-hour shifts would be a typical volunteer's responsibility. I began that at the old house down on Erkenbrecher back in 1995, and when I got an idea of what this organization does for families that come to our city to have their child treated at the hospital, my hours began to expand, and also my years along with that.
Ronald McDonald House Charities of Greater Cincinnati opened in 1982 and has cared for more than 19,000 families who have come to Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center seeking medical treatment for their critically ill children. Today, we are one of 284 Ronald McDonald houses in 31 countries. Our house is staffed 24 hours per day, 365 days a year, by 12 full-time employees, 17 part-time staff members, and more than 250 volunteers who dedicate in excess of 20,000 hours each year.
The first step would be to get in touch with our volunteer coordinator, Stephanie Krellin. She'll have an interview with the person that would be interested in volunteering at the Ronald McDonald House. Then they have a form to fill out. It tells about their background and why they want to become a volunteer at the Ronald McDonald House. Then that prospective volunteer will shadow one of our volunteers to get an idea of what we do here on a daily basis at the Ronald McDonald House. And then the decision is made to bring that person on board as a volunteer.
On April 29th, we officially opened the new West Wing at the Ronald McDonald House. Our house has grown from its 21 original rooms to the 78-room house we have today, and 78 families now call our house their home away from home each and every day. Our waiting list, which often exceeded 40 families per night, is now significantly shorter.
I think it's the relationship that the Ronald McDonald House has with families, and if I can do this quickly for you, there was a family here in February from St. Louis. The mom was pregnant. There were some issues with the baby, and those were all taken care of at Children's Hospital Medical Center. And the family went back to St. Louis. She was long enough into her term that she was going to have the baby at home or at that hospital in St. Louis rather than here. Well, it turned out the baby was born and lived for 13 hours. And that was in August of this year. What was, I think, the best example of what this house does for families, that mom and her mom drove back here from St. Louis just to thank all of the volunteers and staff here at the Ronald McDonald House for the support they got here. Went across the street and talked to the doctors and the nurses that supported them over there. They didn't have to do that. They did it because of the support they got from both this house and the hospital. And that's, I think, the best example I can give of what this house means to families.